protocolaire.
Representing MasterCard Canada.
Représentant MasterCard Canada.
VP, Sponsorship and Merchant Marketing.
Vice-président commandite globale et marketing.
Kobe Gullerson. Representing the HMCS Windsor Command Team.
Représentant le centre de commande HMCS de Windsor.
Commanding Officer Lieutenant Commander Peter Chu. Coxswain Chief Petty Officer First Class Patty McGuire. And Master Seaman Kyle Neal. Representing the Royal Canadian Legion.
Représentant la Légion royale canadienne.
Dominion Command Chairman Bill Chafe. Representing the National Hockey League is Senior Vice President of Hockey Operations and three-time Memorial Cup champion, Mr. Jim Gregory.
Représentant la Ligue nationale de hockey, le vice-président senior des opérations hockey et 3 fois gagnant de la Coupe mémoriale, Mr. Jim Gregory.
He led the Windsor Spitfires to the 1988 OHL Championship and MasterCard Memorial Cup Final, and went on to play 16 seasons in the NHL with the Detroit Red Wings, Edmonton Oilers, New York Rangers, and San Jose Sharks, winning Stanley Cups in Edmonton and New York. Representing the Windsor Spitfires Alumni Association, please welcome former captain Adam Graves. Our historic trophy was created as a tribute to those who gave their lives in service of our country during World War, and today is used to pay tribute to all those who have fallen in combat. At the conclusion of this championship, this prestigious and storied trophy will be presented to the CHL champion for the 99th time.
Mesdames et messieurs, veuillez accueillir la Coupe mémoriale.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Memorial Cup. This evening, escorted by Corporal Landry for 31 Service Battalion, Windsor Support Corps, Corporal Burns for the Essex Kent Scottish Regiment. From the Royal Canadian Regiment. We now ask that the captains please join our official party for tonight's ceremonial face-off.
Nous demandons maintenant aux deux capitaines de bien vouloir nous rejoindre au centre avec nos invités pour la mise en jeu protocolaire.
rise and remove your hats for a moment of silence and pay tribute to our veterans.
Veuillez vous lever et retirer vos chapeaux et casquettes pour une minute de silence pour rendre hommage à nos anciens combattants.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the colors for tonight's anthem, our Warrant Officer Gerard for the Windsor Regiment, Sergeant Wright for 31 Service Battalion Windsor Support Corps, and Master Corporal Kersey for the Windsor Regiment. Please join us in the singing of the American and Canadian national anthems as performed this evening by Margaret Slack and Abby Neves.
Merci de vous joindre à nous pour l'interprétation des hymnes nationaux par Margaret Slack et Abby Neves.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all thy sons' command, qu'à ton bras c'est porter l'épée, il sait porter la croix, ton histoire est une épopée, tes plus brillants exploits, God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for
Wonderful presentation, beautiful anthems, well done ladies. Welcome to Windsor if you're just joining us, home with the 2017 MasterCard Memorial Cup, home of the Windsor Spitfires. Spitfires as they open up against the champions from the QMJHL, the St. John's Sea Dogs. Jeff Merrick, Colby Armstrong, Todd Warner. We haven't seen Logan Stanley, Winnipeg Jets first-round draft pick last year. For 4 months, he makes his return tonight, Todd.
It's got to be a big morale boost for the Spitfires. This guy's 6'7". He brings a physical element they desperately needed in the playoffs, and he solidifies their defensive core. So I'm going to keep an eye on Logan Stanley tonight and see how he does in his first game in 4 months, as you said, Jeff.
Speaking of physical, St. John's Sea Dogs starting Bokanji Imama. We're going to get a couple thoughts on him a little bit later on. He'll play with Spencer Smallman and Matthew Highmore. In the meantime, ringside, Rob Falls with Logan Brown.
Logan, for the first time all season, the Windsor Spitfires have their entire lineup, and it's all healthy. What does that mean?
It's been a long time coming. It's been a lot of work this year and ups and downs, but we've been working hard these past 6 weeks, and we're ready to go tonight.
Devastating way for the playoffs to end against a very good team, the defending MasterCard Memorial Cup champions. What do you have to do? What have you seen in video that you have to do against St. John?
We're just sticking to our game. If we stick to our game and play our game, we'll be okay.
How important is a fast start for you guys?
Yeah, we need to get on them early. It's been a long time since we played our last game, so a lot of jump.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Logan Brown, he will be trying to get something going early for his team. Well, these guys are ready to go. Two of the best in the business. A pleasure to work with them for the 99th MasterCard Memorial Cup. Here's RJ Broadhead and Sam Cosentino.
Thank you very much, Rob. You know, it takes a long time for the MasterCard Memorial Cup to arrive and a short time for it to be over, so a good start is the key. St. John lived up to expectations this season. Windsor did not, but this is a fresh start. The good start awaits one of these teams tonight in Game 1 of the MasterCard Memorial Cup. Callum Booth, the 19-year-old from Montreal, he's a Carolina prospect. Excellent season among the QMJHL league leaders. He was #1 in wins and save percentage. He set a franchise record for shutouts in the playoffs. He had 4 of them, including 2 in the final series. Michael DiPietro. It's easy to overlook that he's just 17 years old in the season he had. 30 wins, tied for first with 6 shutouts in the Ontario Hockey League. Second in goals against, third in save percentage. Now he's a big reason why Windsor had the 3rd fewest goals against in the Ontario Hockey League this season. And Game 1 of the MasterCard Memorial Cup, Sam, is always that test. See how league versus league and how they match up.
No question. You've had your time to do your pre-scout. You've seen the teams on video. Now you have to go out and execute your game plan, but keeping in the back of your mind some of the tendencies of the opposition. For the Windsor Spitfires, control that emotion like Todd talked about early on. And I think the St. John Sea Dogs see an opportunity here that if they come out flying as they ended the President Cup, that they have an opportunity really to get a leg up on the Windsor Spitfires in the first 10 minutes of this game.
St. John in white. They'll all come up to the red line. Thomas Chabot's right there. Now he'll back off to his defense spot. The Sea Dogs are the QMJHL champs. The Windsor Spitfires in blue are the host of the MasterCard Memorial Cup. They've been off for 44 days and they're back into game action. They'll start off